Digitales, Lacuna. I feel like I'm not going to get the good ending for this game. I feel like I messed up at least two things so far. The security company. Garapalun Market. I'm back home, right? I just walked in anyway. Here we are. I got a phone call. Gary, what's up? Hey, there was an issue with my car. I'll be there soon. An issue with your car, huh? Save it, Conrad. This is literally the first time you're faster than me. Listen, we took a closer look at the people who have access to the ad spot door cards. Holloway had another chat with Brown. His wife is a Sabian. Don't think that he would support an anti-Sabian terror group. Oof, I messed up. Right. Cox has an alibi because he has been at a bids dinner since 5:30. I think we should have a clear look at Mr. Moore, the other Cox security agent employee who works at AdSpot. Okay, yeah. So I messed up both of those. Oh god. Oh no, this is just one. But still, I messed up. I definitely messed that up. But that's good. They figured out what's more without me. We managed to reach his wife, but she said he's on a holiday at Minami Tree Resort. We're currently trying to confirm this and get a hold of him. Why don't you go talk to Moore's wife? See if you buy that story. Saito says you're very close by. Move up a layer or two and make a right to leave the market. You should find her apartment there. Come back down to Cox's office when you're done. It's right near the train station. I'll be there in 10.
On my way up to Moore's apartment, I walked through aromatic clouds of fried rice, fish, and mystery meat. I'd been down to Paloon Market once before, with Catherine. It almost surprised me to see that none of the platforms had collapsed in the years since. People were still selling the same junk, some of it probably stolen halfway across the planet.
Stairs. Guess we're going up the stairs. More stairs over here. And looks like we'll be going up those stairs. I'm supposed to go this way, but let's look around first. Where was that blue arrow earlier? Not that I really needed it. Sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't. Anybody home? Who's there? Agent Neil Conrad, CDI. I already talked to your colleagues. I know. I'm sorry to bother you once more. You said that your husband was went on vacation. Is that correct? Why don't you come in? Can I see your badge? Of course. James went to Miami Tree Resort. His flight left last night after work. Why did she just let me come in? The door wasn't locked? Is there a way to contact him? I can see there's a clue behind her. He left his cell here because he wanted some peace and quiet. There's probably a cell there. Well, it doesn't look like a cell. It looks like a diaper or something. What exactly do you want from him? It seems to be like on the sink or something. I hope he's not in trouble. Why would you say that? Does he get in trouble a lot? No, not lately. Wouldn't everyone be worried about the CDI knocking on their door? Not lately. Does your husband have a criminal record? He made some mistakes years ago and he did his time for it. What did he do? His boss asked him to make a delivery of illegal substances. James got caught and his boss said he knew nothing about it. Who was his boss at the time? Not Mr. Cox, I suppose. Oh, it was Cox, all right. James was in prison for almost a year and went back to working for him. He didn't hold a grudge at all? Let's say he didn't have much of a choice. It's hard enough finding a job nowadays, even more so with a criminal record. Thank you, Miss Moore. Mrs. Moore, that's all for now. There's also a clue in front of me on the wall. If your husband gets in touch, tell him to contact me. Here's my cell info. Do you mind if I have a quick look around? Look around. Why not? But please don't make a mess. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there's another clue there, too. Oxyclenol, highly addictive substance used in lung disease treatment. Huh, good thing I stopped smoking. This game seems to punish smokers. Objectives updated. What did I just do? I think there were two. There were two articles up there. I guess. What did my objectives get updated to? Go to Cox Security. Okay. I will be checking out that other clue first, though. Cox Security, huh? All right, I'll try. Millis wins 10-year court case. Report by Amy Thorson. Negotiations in the scandal. Maybe I'm going to interrogate the boss, Cox. Negotiations in the Hope scandal finally came to a close last Monday. Milex Mining has made negative headlines almost 16 years ago when hundreds of employees filed a class action lawsuit against the mining giant. Many of them had suffered permanent lung damage after allegedly having been exposed to harmful gases over prolonged periods of time in the mining chamber dubbed Hope on FEMAS. Interesting. This guy has a lung problem, so maybe it's not from smoking. A long, slow, and expansive look back and forth of appeals followed until next last week, when the Interplanetary Court finally ruled that the company would not be held accountable and did not have to compensate the alleged victims. This conclusion is viewed by many as a great failure of the federal justice system. Neither the mining lobby's system-wide influence nor the Federation's interest in Millix's economic success are a secret, leading many to openly questioning the integrity of the court's decision. Charges against Cox Security. Last week, a delivery van belonging to the company Cox Security was stopped as part of a routine traffic control. The police found an undisclosed amount of mining alteration substances stowed away under the loading area and arrested the driver on the spot. Facing charges of drug trafficking, the CEO of Cox Security has denied any involvement and claimed the driver was acting of his own accord. If the driver admits fault, he is looking up at up to 1 year in prison. Last week, a delivery van belonging to the company Cox Security was stopped as part of a routine traffic control. The police found an undisclosed amount of mind-altering substances stowed away under the loading area and arrested the driver. That's his arrest, facing charges of drug trafficking. He held a grudge. His motive. All right. A single plate in the sink. Looks like she had dinner alone. She's still red. We should talk to her. Excuse me, Mrs. Moore. I have another question. Why did you frame those two news articles? They're important to James and me. They remind us of things we shouldn't forget. What things? I'm sorry, but that's really private. They're involved in this terror group. She's seems like she would hate Milex. Could I ask you to leave now? I'm tired and need some rest. I see. Thank you. Wait, but this is not necessarily. Oh yeah, yeah, right. Because he did that. Right. He made the terrorist announcement, which is connected to the right. Yeah. So they are. She's also involved. All right. Let's go. She sure gave up her husband. Quick. Guess we're heading back to Cox Security. Conrad, how'd it go with Moore's wife? Well, I think it's a strange coincidence that Moore's on a holiday rut right now. I mean, it's a perfect excuse to disappear from the grid for a while. Plus, Moore's wife said that he didn't take his cell because he wanted some peace and quiet. Or maybe because he wanted to make sure that the police can't track him down. Exactly. She also mentioned that he has a criminal past. Sounds like we're on to something here. I'm almost at Cox's building. Meet you there.
Oftentimes, in our investigations, the obvious solution would turn out to be the right one. People usually acted in accordance with their interests and their emotions. Whoever we first thought did it, they often turned out to have done it. With Moore and everyone else we had met so far, it always felt that we were at least one step removed from the truth. Nothing about this case was obvious.
I think they just bought cigarettes or something. Go to Cox Security. Conrad, we need to go up here. Cox has probably been waiting for us for a while. What's with the shabby building? I thought this was a big company. This is just one of their bases of operation, apparently. Listen, comrade. I got a call from the AG. She ordered us to arrest Cox. What? From the AG herself? Why? I thought we were just going to question him. Did you tell the AG that we don't suspect Cox of starting the broadcast? I did, but I guess there's been a change in plans. Why does she want us to arrest him? She said that we have strong reason to believe that he is part of the Liberators. Did she bother telling you what she is basing that on? No. No. We don't have time to waste, Conrad. Let's go get him. You want to do the talking? I'll see if I can have a look around in the meantime. Sure. I don't think he's going to give us trouble, but keep an eye on your keep on your toes. He's big in the security business after all. This might be part of their plan. That maybe they're blackmailing the AG and forcing him to arrest Cox for revenge. Good evening, Mr. Cox. I'm Agent Long, and this is my partner, Agent Conrad. It's also possible that Cox is guilty, and he's using us to play again. Good evening. I'm sorry, I don't have more chairs in here. We'll stand. I heard there was a break-in on Mr. Brown's watch. I didn't expect this sort of slip-up from him. I apologize. We're not here for him, actually, Mr. Cox. You're under arrest. You are suspected of providing support for an interplanetary conspiracy. I see. Oh, shit. Just killed my partner. Shit, Gary! Put down that gun. Immediately. Get out of my way. You just shot a CDI agent. It's over, Mr. Cox. Oh, please, don't overestimate your power. Shooting an agent starts an alarm. CDI agent causes a citywide alarm. They're already locking down the area. No, you're bluffing. I'm not. This is your last chance to surrender. Fuck you. You won't get anything from me. Put down your weapon and turn around to the wall. Police, drop your weapons right now. It's under control, officers. Stand down. I'm Neil Conrad, CDI. We're coming up. If we see a gun, we'll shoot. Listen to me. I'm CDI. My partner was shot and needs medical attention. Mr. Cox opened fire on us. We're coming. No sudden movements. I'll put away my gun if you keep yours pointed at Mr. Cox, okay? What's going on here? My partner and I came here to question Mr. Cox. He opened fire without warning. On us without warning. Show me your badge. See, I'm CGI. CDI. My name is Neil Conrad. This is my partner, Gary Long. He needs medical attention. Keep an eye on this guy, please. He is highly dangerous. I have to check on my partner. Okay. Marquez, make sure the building is clear and call for a medical team. I'll keep an eye on the perp. Gary, come on, say something. I'm okay. I'm okay. You sure? He took it in the vest and played dead. I'm sure. Just hit my head when I fell. Oh, thank fuck you were wearing your vest. Always when I'm in the field. All right, so he was actually unconscious. I see our friend is still alive. Going to be an interesting talk later. Fuck you. I'm not going to tell you anything. I was not ready for that. Fuck. Neither was I. We should have been more careful. Looks like the AG had a point when she asked us to arrest him. I told you the higher-ups know what they're doing. So let's have a look around. There's probably something in here Cox really didn't want us to see. Cox's security received the prize from the DE grant years ago. Gary, come check this out. Looks like Cox was destroying records. I think we interrupted him. Don't touch anything. I'll get a team here to salvage whatever possible. Sounds good. What should I do next? Go home and take a few hours off. Let's let the adrenaline settle. Sounds good. But if you find out more about the drives or the next attack on or Mr. Moore, I'll give you a call. But now go home. I'll tell the chief what happened. Copy that. Oh, found another clue. A pin board containing work schedules and security information. Alright, I guess we're done. No signs of forced entry. Guess I'm going home. Enter the train. It's my train. Guess I'm going home. We just rode the train that's going to save the game. Oh, I got a phone call. Hey, Neil. All right. Last save was 11 seconds ago, so we can stop right now. Um, let's take it a little further. See what Catherine's calling about. Hey, Kat, everything all right? No. Laura's disappeared. Oh, crap. I sent her to that party and she disappeared. Nice. Now we got an adventure. What do you mean disappeared? I let her go to that stupid party, but she promised she would be home over an hour ago. Have you tried calling her? Of course, but she's not answering. She's probably having fun and forgot the time. But why won't she pick up? It's not like her. Maybe the music is too loud. I'm sure she'll come home once she realizes you tried to reach her. She won't want to worry you for too long. All right. Hey, Neil. You want to swing by for a glass of wine? I thought you'd ask me to go check on your daughter, but okay. I'm on the train right now, on my way back from work, and I'm pretty tired. Jesus, Neil, you suck. Is it okay if I swing by spontaneously? It's not what? She just told you to swing by spontaneously. Oh yeah, of course. I'm sitting here anyway, waiting anyway. What the hell? What kind of conversation is this? If I'm too tired to come and she's still not there in an hour, give me a call, okay? Okay. Oh, I see what he's saying. He's not sure if he'll come or not. That's why I meant spontaneous. That was confusing. I feel like this is something I lost in the translation because I think these are not American game designers. So you're saying he might not make it, but he might come by spontaneously. Right, there's nothing here, right? Wait, there is stuff here. Huh. This wasn't here last time, was it? Oh, it's an alternate route up to the same place. This is why I accidentally skipped the place last time. Okay, there's this door, and there's another door? No, this is not a door. This is news. I'm running in circles. Alright, let's see if we can go um, DRX. Or just a platonic get together. Let's not get too horny. Developments in Banny's murder. Article by Zoe Kung. As previously reported, Drovian Foreign Minister Joseph Banny was shot dead by an unknown assassin last night at around 1:30. Attorney General Amelia Thorne announced this morning that the CDI has already arrested the suspected killer, but did not elaborate on his identity or motives. Liam Campbell, chief of the CDI's Terror Prevention Unit, which was in large part responsible for Banny's visit during his stay, is expected to make a statement of his own later today. Daniel Marov, Savian Prime Minister of Drovia's colonial government, called the murder an extraordinary failure of the Garian state, adding it was a scandal that Drovian politicians have to fear for their lives on Garian soil. It doesn't help the situation that Mr. Banny's staff was apparently treated very poorly by CDI agents at the scene of the murder. We were threatened into collaboration with them when jurisdiction was unclear, and we were still in shock. Bodyguard Carl Smith told Drovia today, an agent of CDI forced us to give out an item of Minister Barry's private belongings, adding his colleague Lisa Morden. Drovian authorities. Sorry. Let me reread that because I messed that up. An agent of the CDI forced us to give out an item of Minister Banny's private belongings, added his colleague, Lisa Morden. Right, that was me. Drovian authorities have demanded an independent investigation into the altercation. That's a nice rhyme. Alright, what is happening here? What am I doing? I have this sheet that I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I guess some of them are just complete, right? Case closed. Case closed. Case closed. This is wrong, probably. This one was also wrong. Case closed. Alright. So, is Cox also here? Or Cox's company? I can't remember what the name of Cox's company was that we just went to. I think it might have been just called Cox Security or something. It's not one of these, I don't think. Was it Brain Check? Could be Cox's company. Oh wait, I actually went past her house. Okay, let's go back. She should have him go check on her, just in case. Hey, up on the roof? Yeah, why not? Haven't been up there in a while. It was one of the reasons why we rented the apartment, remember? Of course I do. Getting excited about things is so easy when you're 24. Um, um, one smoke couldn't hurt. Offer cigarette. Want a cigarette? I don't. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Still the same brand, huh? Yeah. A little tired of it, but changing things about your life would mean too much work. Funny. Come on, it wasn't aimed at you. I'm that way too. Everyone is. So, how's life going? Okay, I guess yours. Same. I know it's silly, but I sometimes still wonder why it didn't work out with us. There was a time when I was so sure we were a perfect match. I've asked myself the same a million times. And I came up with a lot of different answers. We were too young for a kid. We were too young for a kid. I was too focused on my new job. Our place was too small. I wanted to find that one good reason to explain it to myself, to make sense of it. But honestly, I think we were just bad at it. We couldn't stop fighting about the same small bullshit. Sorry, I'm reading this terribly. And we kept hurting each other for no reason until we reached a point of no return. That's it. Maybe you're right, but that's sad, don't you think? Yeah. Don't worry too much about Laura. I'm sure she's fine. We should be happy for her that she's having a good time at that party. You said yourself that that she had some trouble fitting in with the other kids. This guy's involved with like a dangerous investigation with like really powerful people that might want to manipulate him. And his daughter might not be safe. It's not being careful. I said that she had trouble fitting in with the other kids. Yeah, I know. It's just think about the shit I did when I was her age. That's probably why I worry so much about her. But you turned out okay. I'm sure Laura will too. She's smart. I can barely keep my eyes open. I have to go home now before I fall off this roof. If Laura isn't home in an hour, give me a call, okay? I will. Thanks for swinging by. It was nice to be up here with you again. I'll stay a little longer. What a throwback, huh? It was nice. See you soon. This game feels so real at times. I'm kind of impressed. Time to go home. That's some fire. Let's get out of here. Walk home, say.
I met my own tired gaze in the glass. There were so many things on my mind. Laura's disappearance worried me more than I had shown. I thought maybe it had been the wrong call to let her go to that party. In hindsight, it probably wouldn't have mattered. And then there was Cox. I was curious about his explanation as to why he had opened fire on us. But mostly, I was glad that I hadn't had to shoot him.
Okay. Welcome, Mr. Conrad. Your visitor is waiting inside. Visitor? I'm not expecting anyone. Who is it? Your visitor is ID unknown. What the? Get your gun out, man. I didn't tell you I was expecting someone. Why did you let them in? I'm sorry, I did not understand the question. Stupid fucking thing. I'll see for myself. Get your gun out, man. Yeah, there you go. Dad's daughter? You can put that gun away. Who are you? You got a nice place here. They pay you well. It's probably Zora. Show me your face. Turn around. Okay. Huh? Who? Oh, right, my face. I don't like it, to be honest. It's not Leela, dumbass. It's Zora. He's so stupid. Wait, it's you. You're the one who assaulted Leela. I'm Zora. Nice to meet you. Slowly put your hands up. I'm here to talk. Put your hands up or I'll be forced to shoot. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. You can make up your own decisions. What do you want? You need a guy in CDI to help us out with a few things. And why the fuck would I do that? We have your daughter. I knew it. I should have led with that. Shit. This guy's so dumb. Why did he go check on his daughter? You, what? We took your daughter. Laura, dumbass. No! You're full of shit. You can ask your ex. He's not at home. Well, I know that already. These are both dumb questions. She's not going to tell us either one. Well, I guess I asked her to say, well, if I ask where is she, obviously she's not going to tell me. But she could tell me that she didn't hurt her. What did you do to her? Nothing. She's fine. You work for the Liberators, right? I have a record of your conversation with the man who shot Banny. Is stealing little girls really how they're trying to stand up for their ideals? You'd have to ask them. I don't know or care what they believe in. We're just getting paid. Or rather, we were supposed to. But then you showed up and botched the whole final step of the plan. Alright. The Liberators pay you to get the data? The Liberators ask you to get the Chief's data and deliver it to them? So you pieced that together already? Yes. What was on that stick that made it so important? No idea. Wait. You don't know either? I thought you had the drive. I don't. I don't think I'll get my hands on it anytime soon. Who has it then, if you don't? Attorney General. My superiors, if it still exists at all. That complicates things. I guess we'll have to move on to Plan B right away. Since the handover went south, the Liberators refused to pay us. We need that data to get our money after all. This is where you come in. If you figure out where the data is about... If you figure out what the data is about, we might be able to locate it in the CDI database and extract it. I'll send a private sheet to your cell. Submit it to us once you found out. I will do no such thing. Don't be difficult and hand me your cell for a minute, will you? Why? You don't need it to open a sheet. That's for something else. I need to access the CDI network for a moment. What for? Put your gun away, Neil. They got your daughter. It's to set up a backdoor for our hack. Why are you telling me all this? I could arrest you right here but you won't, and I doubt that you could. I'm telling you this because we work together now. The better you do your part, the sooner your client pays us, and the sooner you will see your daughter again. If you do anything on my cell, they will trace it back to me. Don't worry, I'll use someone else's credentials. Whose credentials? It doesn't matter. Give me your cell. At least tell me who I'd be throwing under the bus. Gary Long. What? No. His job means everything to him. Is that really more important to you than Laura's safety? Come on. She's your only bargaining chip. I'll try to find out what that data was about. That's got to count for something. You're definitely not increasing her chances if you don't cooperate now. How loyal am I to Gary? Guess he might really like Gary that he'd consider using his own login. How much does he like his job? Seems like he lives for his job. If I tell him to use my login or Gary's login, I'll always be curious what would happen if he said I can't do it. If I say I can't do it, then will they kill his daughter? Let's call our bluff and see what happens. We won't give up Gary, and we won't give up ourselves. We won't give up our job. We'll risk the life of our daughter instead. That's how dedicated we are to work. This guy's a terrible father. I can't do it. I don't think you understand the severity of the situation. If you harm her, I won't do anything for you. Neil, many people in the CDI have kids. You're a monster. This is not my call. Just give me your cell. Okay, there we go. I'm stuck. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. That's good. It's good. I'm glad that we didn't actually have do we actually? I didn't actually want the daughter killed. So, how good of a person am I? If I give up my job, I might be able to have a happy ending where I get to stay with my family, and I won't betray Gary. I'm gonna be the hero and say use my login. Use my login. You wouldn't want to get yourself in trouble like this. No, you wouldn't want me to get in trouble like this. I'm too important for you. So we agree. It has to be your colleague's credentials. No, use mine. Use my credentials or I'm not giving it to you. Fine, but my boss won't be happy about this. This wasn't the plan. Done. So that's it then. I gave you access and I'll tell you all I find out about the data. You let Laura go now, right? This was just the first step. If you keep cooperating, you'll see her again soon. Please just let her go. She doesn't have to suffer like this. I'll help you anyway, so you'll leave us alone. No, can't do, sorry. It's not my call. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if they gave her back, he would immediately stop helping them. Is this really what you want to do with your life? Murder and child abduction? I don't have time for this. We're done here. Answer my question. How do you live with yourself? You work for the CDI. Don't you kill and abduct people all the time? He should be using her relationship with the guy as a way to get in. Spare me your moral relativism crap. I'm not a mercenary. Sure you are. The CDI is trying to do the right thing. You do whatever the highest bidder tells you to. The right thing? What kind of childish nonsense do you believe in? You don't have to believe in anything to be evil. To not be evil. I don't believe in anything in particular. And yet here you are, talking about good and evil. Wait, how am I doing for time? We're doing good. Because we know what that is. We have an intuition for it. Bullshit. There's no such thing. We invented it. No, look. This lizard over here. He's my friend. He has never done anything evil. He can't. All animals just do shit for a while. And then they die. Look, are you trying to keep me talking? You can't pretend to not care about anything. In fact, I know you do. You were separated from someone you care about. There we go. This is what I wish they would have given me the option of doing that, of choosing to say that, because I even though it would have been kind of an easy choice, I kind of would like that way I could feel like I was making a smart decision myself. What are you talking about? The sniper we caught. You care about him, don't you? You wanted to start a new life with him. Let's not say you two are lovers. That's an assumption. And this is more intimate. You wanted to start a new life with him. That's none of your business. But it's funny you mention him. Thanks to you and your colleagues, I won't ever see him again. Didn't you just tell me it was a bad idea to put people away against their will? My daughter harmed nobody. Your friend killed someone and might start a war. See, don't just say let her go. Offer to deliver a message. There we go. Maybe we can make a trade. What trade? Don't try to fuck with me. I know he's never getting out of there. Probably not. But I could deliver a message. What do you want in return? Promise me to keep Laura safe. Promise me that I'll get her back when this is over. That depends on your actions, but I can promise that we'll actually let her go if you work with us. Alright, what's your message? Tell him the moon rises in the south. Okay. I'll be back with more instructions. Whoa! That was awesome. I love
As soon
Zora.
as the woman disappeared into the
That
night,
was
my
amazing.
facade slipped and I nearly collapsed on the balcony floor. I took
No,
out
you
my
didn't.
cell with shaking
You're just
hands
playing with
and
yourself.
tapped on Laura's face in my contacts. Maybe, maybe. She didn't pick up. I resisted the urge to call Catherine next. I couldn't just tell her about what had happened. She knocked on my door in the early morning, but I didn't open. I tried to decide on a course of action, but I couldn't concentrate. My mind alternated between trying to remember my last conversation with Laura and conjuring up horrible images of her tied to a chair in some basement. Sometime later, my alarm rang. I got up to go to work, not sure if I was ready to talk to Kat. I must have stood outside her apartment for a few minutes when I finally made a decision.
Right, well, we're definitely gonna go in and talk to Kat. Um, last save 23 minutes ago. Crap, I can't stop playing. Or I'll lose 23 minutes of gameplay. So let's stop the recording here anyway. Um, this game is getting awesome. This is by far the best part of the game. I'm really happy with the last video. Nice. Let's just stop right here. When I say that last video, I meant this video that we're making now. So that's it, folks. Let's see you next time. I'm gonna keep playing, I guess, for at least a little while longer. So next video will come right away. Save recent gameplay, full video. Please like, subscribe, click the bell. See you next time. Love you guys. Leave a comment. Bye bye. And yeah, that's it.